Just think positive, and it'll happen. Any spiritual leader telling you this isn't really telling you the truth. Well, at least not the entire truth. Being mostly driven by science and actions, I was always curious about uncovering the realities of the concept that's taken over social media and self-help books. Manifestation. How does it work? Does it really work? Let me tell you what I found, what it really is, and how effective it is, if at all. To understand why the manifestation has become so popular, we need to go back in time. The modern idea of manifestation comes from the New Thought movement in the early 1900s, which promoted the concept of mind over matter. Books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill claimed that by simply focusing on our desires, we could make them reality. Fast forward to 2006, and The Secret by Rhonda Byrne brought this concept back into the spotlight, selling over 30 million copies worldwide. It claimed the law of attraction was the key to everything we want. According to Byrne, thoughts become things, but is there science to back it up? Or is it all just wishful thinking? The idea that our thoughts alone can influence reality has captured millions of minds, but scientific support is actually scarce. In fact, most research points to a different conclusion. It's our actions, not just our thoughts, that lead to success. Let's look at the evidence. A study by Dr. Gabriele Oettingen, a professor of psychology at New York University, tested whether positive visualization could help people achieve their goals. The results were surprising. Those who visualized positive outcomes alone actually showed less motivation and lower energy for real-world tasks. This effect is called outcome simulation, where imagining success too vividly can trick your brain into feeling like you've already achieved it. Oettingen found that people who combined positive thinking with realistic planning, a method called mental contrasting, were far more likely to reach their goals. They didn't just imagine the end result, they visualized obstacles and strategized around them. So, contrary to popular belief, positive thinking without action can actually backfire. To really understand this, let's take a look at a classic thought experiment. Imagine two people, Sarah and John. Both want to start a successful business. Sarah spends hours visualizing her success, making vision boards and repeating affirmations. John, on the other hand, spends less time visualizing but works on a business plan, networks, and tests his ideas. Who's more likely to succeed? John is using what psychologist Angela Duckworth calls grit, consistent effort and hard work toward his goal. Duckworth's research shows that grit is a stronger predictor of success than a talent or initial passion. In fact, she found that successful people view obstacles as challenges to overcome rather than signs that their dream is out of reach. Meanwhile, Sanna's over-reliance on manifestation may hold her back. So does visualization have any real benefits? Absolutely, but only when it's combined with consistent practice and effort. Top athletes like Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps often use visualization to mentally rehearse their performances. However, this is a type of mental priming, not magical thinking. They imagine every step of their routine, from the blocks to the finish line, but they also spend thousands of hours training. Sports psychologist Dr. Jim Aframnal explains, visualization is about focus, but it's the physical training that creates results. In other words, visualization can help prepare the mind, but it doesn't replace actual work. Without action, visualization alone is empty. Here's another reason manifestation can be a dangerous trap. It creates something called a wishful thinking trap. This happens when people believe that if they're just positive enough, everything will work out. When things don't go as planned, they often blame themselves, thinking they didn't manifest hard enough. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy or even depression. Psychologist Carol Dweck, known for her work on mindsets, warns against this. She explains that a fixed mindset, where you believe success is based on traits like luck or the universe aligning for you, often leads to disappointment. A growth mindset, on the other hand, emphasizes learning, effort, and resilience. People with a growth mindset aren't waiting for results to appear, they're actively creating them. So, what does success look like in reality? Let's talk about some examples. Entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, often credit hard work and relentless problem-solving for their achievements, not just positive thinking. Musk is known for his grueling work hours and iterative approach to problem-solving. His motto: when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Blakely didn't visualize Spanx into existence. She put in hours of work, facing rejection after rejection until she succeeded. Her story is a reminder that success is often a marathon, not a sprint. These stories show that action, resilience, and adaptability are far more reliable than thinking things into existence. So, what's the alternative? Mental contrasting, developed by Dr. Gabriele Orettinger, combines visualization with realistic planning. This method involves imagining both the goal and potential obstacles. Research shows that people who practice mental contrasting are more motivated and prepared to reach their goals. This isn't magic, it's science. So, is manifestation a myth? By itself, yes. Visualization alone won't make things magically happen, but if you combine it with action, resilience, and realistic planning, you'll be on the path to success. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and comment on what goal you're working toward. And subscribe for more science-backed insights. Let's make dreams happen through action, not just attraction. The next action could be to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more content that quenches our curiosity. Till next time, let your actions speak.